Alrighty, I found a product that I'm pretty excited about. Rite In The Rain, the same people that make the waterproof notepads that a lot of people really like and swear by, they make copier paper. Did not know they made this product, and what I am doing with this is I am using it to print my maps on. This map is from Caltopo.com. It's a free website. You can print super high quality typographical maps on. And I've just been so impressed with this website. I use it all the time right now, especially if you're into doing any sort of orienteering, navigation, land navigation, that is. These maps are just the best, honestly. You can go to their website, create free maps of maybe an area that you can't easily find other maps in, or you just need fine detail that a bigger map cannot deliver. So that's what's so cool about this. I also like that, hey, I can print them to scale, be it the standard 24, 25, or 50,000 scale. And I don't want to rag on Nat Geo too much because I really do like their maps, but they got some goofy scales and you just can't use protractors with them. This one's from maptools.com. This is a super cool protractor. I actually hike with this. It's so small and lightweight. You might as well. Why wouldn't you take it? But if you're into that, these maps you can do all sorts of land nav with. So anyways, moving on. I got this because I was printing on standard copier paper, and there's always in the back of my head, especially when you're 10 miles back, it's like, what happens if I lose this? And not that it's my main navigation aid, but it's like, well, I don't want to lose it. It's important. So I found this, and I'm so impressed with the Rite In The Rain products. If you've ever used them and gotten them wet, water just kind of beads up, and then you just shake it off, wipe it off. There are some downsides, don't get me wrong, whereas this is waterproof, it is not tear proof. This will tear as easy as copier paper, so keep that in mind. That's one of the reasons why I have it in a sheet protector. The other reason is when I'm using my protractor, I like to use primarily a dry erase marker, so I can plot my position on here. I can take azimuths on there. I can take notes on there, and then I can wipe it off. And if I need to mark something that's important, I can either take it out, do it with a pencil, or what I like to do is I like to mark on the sheet protector with permanent marker, and then it does come off too, but it takes some doing to get it off. So this is my tear proofing as of right now. However, like the Nat Geos, these are tear proof. I had to do some digging. These are printed on a product called PolyArt, and it is a polyethylene paper. It's a synthetic paper that gives it waterproof and tear-proof qualities. Rite In The Rain also makes a product to compete with kind of the synthetic market called Duracopy, and I believe, I could be wrong, theirs is made of a polyester-based synthetic material that gives it the waterproof and the tear-proof qualities. As soon as I get through this copier paper, I'm probably going to switch to the Dura. And as long as it has the same print quality, whereas I can see all my topographical lines and all the trail names, I don't know why you wouldn't upgrade to that, because it's like, okay, it's waterproof, it's tear-proof, it just seems like a better quality. And I mean, you're talking about super high quality maps at home, which is pretty cool. And a lot of these, you can size them to where, I don't need much more than this for a day hike or even an overnight hike. Just last week I did 11 miles and I never hiked off this map. So you know, do you really need a big map like this? Not really. These have their place, don't get me wrong, but I'm comfortable just using these. So yeah, I just wanted to make a little video on that. I'm surprised I haven't seen more people doing land nav with the Rite in the Rain, and maybe they are, maybe I just didn't, am just now catching on. I don't know. I've been super impressed with it though, super happy with it, and I'm really looking forward to trying the Dura copy. So yep, that's all I got.